I'll hope you don't mind overly much. I've done a very small amount of off-screen grinding just as I've been starting the run today. Just because I've realized, yeah, this is gonna be a tough run. And there's some stuff I'm gonna have to do if I at all want a chance of surviving. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well. I am Melanie, and we are of course playing some more Oblivion because I loves it. So yeah, last time, well, we did a second attempt. I say attempt. A second stream playing Elder Scrolls, and we've been having a lot of fun with it. We ended up going up to Coral, doing a quest or two up here, then also riding all the way down to Kvatch, doing the Oblivion Gate down there, and we've made it halfway back along the road towards Skingrad, which is quite a lot of progress in one stream actually, especially considering we're just talking 4 hours. But then I also haven't been going inside every single dungeon, because that way lies death and misery, so let's maybe not do that. So yeah, today I am wanting to, well, I'm wanting to actually solidify this build a little bit, because we're playing on expert difficulty, and yeah, that's not trivial. It's not trivially easy, especially when we consider you can't enchant your fists. Like, you can't enchant your fists at all, so you can't do much bonus damage. There's also very few ways of actually increasing the amount of damage that you actually do when you're doing unarmed strikes either, which is not so great. So we need more options, and there are a couple of little oversights in our build that I feel need to be expanded on before I can feel entirely confident with this run, because this is definitely not going to be an optimal build. Far from it. It is rather clear that unarmed, especially in this game, compared to like in Morrowind, unarmed is not an amazing skill, but it is a fun skill, and I want it to work. So we're going to see if we can make it work. So to that end, we are going to slightly adjust the plan for today. We are not going to be going immediately back to Skingrad and going to Coral. Instead, something that I want to start working towards is gaining access to the Mages Guild. Now, we're not going to be a mage character per se, but if I was remaking this character again and not having, you know, invested like 6 hours into it, I would make a point of taking Restoration as a major skill. But we haven't done that, so we're gonna have to do the next best thing. A low level of grinding. That's the next best thing. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to head over to Anvil, and we're gonna join the Mages Guild over there. Then we'll head back to Skingrad, do Mages Guild there, up to Coral, do Mages Guild there, do Bruma, Mages Guild there, and then that just leaves Shadenhall, Breville, and Leowin. And then we're absolutely laughing for access to the Mages Guild. So, we'll start off by fast traveling to, I think, Dathik Mur. No, Dathik Mur. We'll just go to Kvatch. Kvatch is fine. Oh wait, no, actually, no, we don't want to do that, because there are a couple of things that I need to do. I say a couple of things. There's like one thing I need to do before we actually head off. Now, I've spent a little bit of time while power leveling, just kind of gathering some plants as well in the overworld, because, yeah, we've started noticing that I like magic. Magic has become... I did not mean to get off the horse there, thank you very much. Yes, we started doing quite a lot of magic. Magic is rather in high demand. For that, we're gonna need a lot of magic potions to keep us on top of our supply. So we're gonna see what we can do on that front. Right, let's see. That's a brown bear. Brown bears are no joke. in case it wasn't obvious. Can I... Seriously, I think there's something wrong with the force controls, to be entirely honest. If you're not going straight forward, you're having a bad time. Right, well, we're here. Way Shrine of Talos. Lovely. We'll grab that while we're here. I think, what does that actually buff? I'm just curious now. What are we buffing here? Oh, it's strength. That's very nice. Right, so avoid the bear. And we don't want to go right the way to Meridia's shrine. There is something that I'm looking for, though. Where are you? Where are you heading? That's Shard Rock. Here's something flapping around here. Oh, that's a brown bear. Lovely. Right, we can't leave it all to Martin.
A little closer.
Oh, it's a West-wheeled black bear. Different breed, apparently. Oh, it just mauled Martin to death. Sure. There you go, Martin. Bloody useless. West-wheeled bear fang. I have no idea, honestly. No idea. They were even a thing or present or visible or that they did anything at all. That is most peculiar. Right, let's not go causing problems with bears. Probably not the best idea. Right, Meridia's Shrine. Ah, Meridia's Shrine's right here. We might as well pick it up. Yeah, it's right here after all. I don't think we can do her mission just yet, but you know what? Let's actually check it out. We can do our mission. We may as well. Are you the boss? No. You? No. Oh, Javolia Mabarel. That's a very interesting name.
Life is a blessing, and death is not the end, but only when the spirit remains incorruptible.
Also good CTV. Today I learned cats better than bears. Well, certainly these cats are strong enough to beat bears. Basil Unarmed.
What business do you have with Meridia, Lady of Infinite Energies?
What's the deal?
The spark of life is within you, and you are welcome here at Meridia's shrine. It is possible she will speak to you under certain conditions.
Yes,
Leave
indeed.
an offering at this shrine. Meridia demands tribute in the form of the remains of her enemies, the undead.
I think I've got something for her then.
Go then.
Right. Can I offer you anything? A more powerful champion is demanded. Oh, I forgot about this. Right. She wants me to be level 10. Well, I'm only level 8, so that's not too bad. I'm able to do that sooner rather than later. Grab some flax while we're passing by. Well, we didn't expect to be doing this mission now anyway, so that's completely fine. Right, what I'm looking for, we're looking for a standing stone. There's a standing stone around these parts somewhere. It's somewhere kind of northeast. No, northwest rather. Northwest of the Shrine of Meridia, I believe. I might be very wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. There we go. It's like a standing stone over there to me. Let's go have a look-see at this little thing. But yeah, looks like we're 2 levels away from helping Meridia. Right, what have we got here? This is the Atronac Stone. I just activate it now. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. That's fine. And there are enemies nearby. Helpful. Right, that's far enough away. Okay, I just need to wait for 4 hours. And then I should be able to activate it. Well, we need to wait 10 minutes, but that's completely fine, because I can just do some restoration in the meanwhile. We need to get our restoration skill up, and I will grind for it. It'll be worth it. I could really do with more willpower. We're gonna get that sorted out at some point very soon. I believe you me. Big alien rune over there as well. Lovely. Right. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the Atronach? Sure. Stars of the Atronach shine upon you. You have gained the Arcane Well greater power. Now that's going to be an interesting one. Arcane Well. Let's see, that's this one. Spell absorption 30% on self. And 10 points fortify intelligence on self. And that's once daily. Which is very nice. Not utterly essential, but, you know, good to know that it's here. Right, avoid those bears. Nice jump, by the way. Man, we could do some show jumping, don't you think? Let's do some show jumping. Lovely. Oh, good, another bear. Martin! Can you deal with this one, please? Or at least body block for me. Thank you, Martin.
Take that!
Oh, I just disarmed Martin.
Fight fire with fire!
There we go. I accidentally punched Martin. Sorry, Martin. What's the deal with these bear fangs, anyway? Okay. Well, we did a lot better with that one, which is good. Ooh, Unarmed. Wait a minute. Is this not Shapely Corpse? No, it's not. That's a different one. But there is some more Unarmed over here. Don't mind if I do. I'm trying to remember what else can restore magicka. I know that the Bog Beacon Asco caps do Steel Blue Antilomas, I think, are the most common. We'll see if we can get some Steel Blue Antiloma caps. I know where I can get those at the very least. There's a big glowy thing over there. That was interesting. Right, avoid the bear as much as possible at the very least. Is that a bear? I hope it's not a bear. That's a bear. You don't see me. Right, this is fine. We're almost at the road. This is fine. This is completely fine. No, I didn't mean to get off my... I wanted to pick up the flower. I just wanted to pick the flower. Right. We get back to the road. We continue east. West, rather. Sorry. West. West is what I said. Here's the camp we cleared out earlier. It just had one Khajiit. Excuse me? Okay, that's a bandit with an enchanted item on them. I do believe. No, they were hit by an enchantment. I think they were potioning. Well, that's fun. Good job, Legionary. Keeping the roads nice and clear. Restoration's at 26. Lovely. Seriously, I've ground that like 4 levels just since putting up the game today. Right. Let's get a-going. Really wish I could cast spells on horseback. That'd be very handy. It also makes me a little concerned because it feels like the respawn rate of enemies in this game is significantly increased from previous games. That's a bit of a concern. I don't really want to be stopping to fight nasties on roads when I've already cleared said roads. It's fine though. But yes, I have, I am actually planning on doing like multiple, that's a dead wolf, that's fine. Yes, I'm planning on doing like multiple but damn it, Mel. Yes, I am planning on doing multiple duty while we are on the road today. Well, not while we're on the road today, but once we get to the end of the road. Because, I do believe there's actually a block trainer in... what's it called? Yeah, there's a block trainer in Anvil. We will have to avail ourselves of their services. It's going to be quite important that we do that, actually. Also, keep your eye out for those little blue mushrooms. We love those little blue mushrooms. Right, I think we could do with a torch. Hold on. Where are torches? There we go. Apparently I've only got a couple of them. 22. I thought I had more. Is that a wiffle? Is it a live wiffle? No! That's the conjurer who came by before. I also love that Martin's just like a mile behind me. Oh, what adventures he must be going on. Some would envy him. I don't, but some might. Some might envy Martin. Nah, actually, if you've got any sense, you wouldn't envy Martin. What are those flowers? Those peonies? They are officially Bergamo. Are Bergamo anything that I can actually use? I don't know if Bergamo are anything I can use. Hold on. BBB Bergamo. What the hell? Bergamo. Resist disease dispel. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I mean, dispel's not too bad as far as potion effects are concerned. Not too bad at all. Right, what's that? Is that a bandito? That, I believe, is a bandito. Also, hello, Nucleus. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We are playing more of Oblivion today. I do so love it. Oh, you're a bow user. Oh, that's a joke then. Wonder if Martin's gonna catch us up. Actually, I think this is a good guy to practice blocking on. Now I think about it. This should be quite effective, actually. Hold on, where's my... Yes, we've got tons of restore fatigue potions. Just use all of them. Yes. Do what you can, loser. Come on, regular hits.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Come on, buddy. Apparently my apparel's about to break. Love that.
Let's get this over with.
What apparel? Probably my leggings, right? Block increase, lovely. Come on. Something just broke.
Now you will
Get a restoration on. There we go. Down he goes. Right, okay, we got a little bit of training there. Grand scheme of things, not entirely sure how worth it was. Still, a little bit of training doesn't hurt. We did get up one level of block, which we kind of need, to be honest. We're only at 38. I need that as high as possible, as soon as possible. I think it's actually... We don't get any useful perks from block, actually, until we get to... What is this? It's a head on a spike. Alright. What's around here, anyway? There's an inn. Don't know why there's a head on a spike here. Must be here for some reason. Regardless. Back on the road again. You're doing good? Glad to hear it, Nucleus. Trying to get some games running. Oh, good stuff. Hopefully we've got some good games lined up. And we're finally getting onto the Gold Coast, which is, rather chill area, I tend to find. Like, yeah, we've gone from, kind of greener grasslands all the way to... Aha, Wiffle. He's decided to attack my horse, which is good for me. There we are. Job done. I also think I need to... Yes, update my quest. Separated at birth. Collector. Or near. Oh, I completely forgot I was doing that. That's fun. Right, that's fine. Let's see. Got Cold Fear running just a few minutes ago. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh no, Cold Fear the game. Right, okay, I caught up. My brain's slow. Hello there, sir. They're trying to get Dino Crisis 2 running. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Do enjoy. Right, still keeping an eye out for... Wait, are aloe vera not restore health? It's aloe vera, isn't it? Yeah, aloe vera. Lovely. We love aloe vera for restore health. Also, there's a horseman. I do believe you're on a black horse, therefore, black horse courier. The Brina Cross Inn will have to come by here in future. So we get it on the map. Also, we're keeping an eye out for lavender, although I don't know if this is the climate for lavender. Wait, are we actually going faster than... Wait, hold on. If I slow down... Okay, yes, the black horses are faster, but nobody else knows how to canter but me, apparently. Are you a bandito?
Your money or your life?
You know what? Take it if you can get it.
Easily done.
I'm on a horse, and you're not. Never get off. Dump my jukes. Oh dear. Right. Took a couple of knocks there, but he's down now. Ooh, Chainmail Cuirass? That's probably an improvement over my current gear. Nice. Hold on. Also, where did the rider go? Oh wait, that's a Kvatch Cuirass. No, that's the same. Still, that's good to sell. We'll take it. Did I do a crime? I don't believe I did a crime. Right, that's good. I haven't done a crime, have I? Bounty 0. That's what I like to see. Right. With that guy dead, we can continue on. Oh, Steel Battle Axe. Is that worth taking? That's not worth taking. Back on the road. Then a Crisis moved after a Windows 98 wine install. Still crashes immediately. Is that a crime if there are no witnesses? Yes, unfortunately. And here we are. Made it to Anvil. Mike! Mike! Get back here, you bastard. Okay, he's gone. Bloody Mike. I'd love to see if Mike has any new dialogue. Oh well, he's ran off already. We took too long with him in the area, so we decided to run for it. Right. Offer horse. Pick some aloe vera while we're going by. Those are useful. We're dropping quite a bit down at Anvil, actually. But the thing is, there was a witness. TV, there was a witness. It was the horse. Right. We made it! Wonderful. Although we did arrive, let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Oh, well timed. Let's have a think-see then. Don't think I can get into the castle. Not the castle. Don't think I can get into the Mage's Guild just yet, so we're gonna have to find an inn somewhere. Tidings indeed. Are they saying tidings because it's a seaside town? They might be saying tidings because it's a seaside town. That would amuse me. Are
Hello.
you...
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you?
If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Oh, where spirits have lease. How much are you selling the manor for again?
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
What sum
I
would
have to
that
sell
be?
it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Well, I do need a place to live. Or rather, I need a place to sleep. But I don't currently have 5k, sorry.
Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Well, that's a shame. Right. Now, where is the... That's the back door. No, don't want to go out the back door. Now I need to go in the back door. Although... Foxglove... Man, that's imagine having like a nice little seat out here in a cozy, warm evening. This is the Abyssinian Sea as well. The sea and past the Gold Coast is gorgeous.
Good evening.
Wilbur, you're
I'm
the
Wilbur,
merchant.
owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Give me a bed. Also, yes, there was the Anvil Chapel attack. I forgot about that. Let's do some
Food and
barter.
drink would do you some good.
Anything that restores magicka? Probably not. Ham has restore health as a secondary effect. Nah, I don't want any of that. We'll just take a bed.
There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have, and you can use it for the night for a mere 25 gold. Interested?
Oh, why not? Let's treat ourselves.
Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across the hallway. Center room, wonderful view of the city. Sleep well.
You sound like you're hurrying me along quite a bit there. I do have to say. But I do like what he says about a wonderful view of the city. Although, when he says wonderful view of the city, Martin, you can stay out there, thank you. I do wish you could actually see out the windows. That would be nice. Martin, privacy. Privacy, Martin. Get out. Get out. Get out. A lady needs her privacy. I don't care if you're a priest. Out. Out. There. Now stay. Right, okay. We'll sleep until dawn. Probably like 7 o'clock's probably good enough. There we go. Just shy of 7 o'clock. Yes, yes. Good to see you too, Martin. Oh, I didn't help myself to the complimentary food.
Hello, good lady.
That's fine. Oh, there's Belvin again. There's Wilbur. Right. Okay, first port of call. We need to go to the Mages Guild. And we also need to go to the Fighters Guild. The block trainers at the Fighters Guild. So how much money do I have actually? Oh, I'm carrying a bunch of loot now I think about it. And yes, it was the greaves that are broken. That's good to know. The bands of Quang Lao are still surprisingly good condition. Very handy. Yes, let's go to... Oh wait, there's the blacksmiths over here first. Except they're closed for another couple of hours. I think there's a blacksmith in the Fighters Guild as well. Yeah, we'll get our block training.
How goes it? What can I do for you?
Let's see, we're looking for
some
Herwin.
work? If so,
No, I want
if you
training.
want my help, you'll be seeing
Okay,
you.
so I need to actually
Good to see you.
be a member of
What's
the
new?
guild.
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight and
What
take
is it?
care.
You're a porter. You're
Morning.
Herwin. Hello, Herwin.
Don't be shy. Join us and do well by doing good.
Can I train with you?
If you want my help, you'll need to join up. Fighters Guild members only.
Damn it. That's annoying. How do I join then?
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Bursgrow Cash in Shadenhall.
Birds grow cash.
Farewell.
He's that wealthy? Right, where's Azan? That's Azan. Hello, Azan.
Well, what can I do for you? Looking for some...
Yes, I think I will join the Fighters Guild. I literally just want to train. That's all I want.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes. Actually, it probably makes sense. I do want to join.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgrow Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
I do love that the Fighters Guild has like next to no members here. Or like next to locations you can actually get them anyway. Yeah, give me a contract. Why not?
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Love this joke. Yeah, something about rats, did you say?
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
I'll probably need it.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Oh, I'll take very good care of the rats. Do not worry about that. Right, let's find... There must be someone I can sell things to here, right? That's Martin. That's the porter. Big Diz.
Good day.
What do you do?
Knowledge is the key
You're
to
blunt
success
trainer. I don't
in
care about
any
that.
endeavor.
To be honest, I'm personally kind of split on the remaster.
Farewell.
I mean, that's fair. Like, honestly, I've been kind of split on the remaster since, well, before I knew that the remaster was going to be a thing. But, yeah, by all means, let's
What's
have
new
some
with you?
discussion.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Interview in the dining hall. I'm probably not the target audience.
Hello.
Fair.
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor.
Hello.
Hopefully the new owners will clean that
Where's-
eyesore up.
That's you, isn't it?
Good news from Kavach for
Go ahead, please.
Herwin. Right, I need to persuade
I'm
you.
listening.
Okay, she likes coerce and joke, surprisingly.
Yeah, don't try to manipulate me. Don't I? Good, whatever you want. Yeah, don't waste your flat. Don't I? Not bad. Good, what nonsense.
Right, 76 is not bad.
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay, it's 380 to train, and I have... Wait, does she have 14 gold? No, I've got 13,000. Right, okay, so I can train... like... 3, maybe 4 times? It's probably worth it. And we've hit the limit. She can only train us up to 40. Well, that's annoying. Next block trainer I can actually get to is in either Skingrad or Coral. That's annoying. Well, still, 2 levels is worth it.
Take care.
It's there.
Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
Let's see. You put Oblivion in the past and still own it for Xbox 360. Oh, same. I've got it on Xbox 360. I bought it twice on Xbox 360 actually, and of course I do have it on Steam as well. And now I've bought this one. I think I've actually bought this game more times than I bought Skyrim now. So for me, it's kind of the thing where if I wanted to experience the jank, I can just turn the game on. So $40 aren't worth it for me. That's kind of fair. But I would say that this version of the game is actually better. Well, better. Like, there's still a lot of charm
Pleasure to see you.
of the original one, don't get me wrong.
What's going on
But,
with
ooh, Deathblow of Abernathy. That's probably a really, really good thing.
Take care.
Oh, yeah. So it's still the same game. Absolutely. And this was... Oh, that was a block skill book. Oh man, that was so lucky.
place?
People say
So lucky. Right, I can't sleep in this bed apparently. That's annoying.
around here not long ago.
Horrid.
What's your story?
I hate the things.
Can I sell to you?
Fighters Guild through and through.
I know they worked on it with all jank in mind. Yet we've still got tons of jank in this game.
Knowledge is power.
You don't need to worry about that. But I don't know, there's a lot of lovely little, like, very, very minor improvements. It still feels very much like the original game. It just plays better. Rano, why are you naked?
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
And local nudist, apparently.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Good day.
Yeah, some elements of jank were kept in, absolutely. Is it worth leveling? It's probably worth leveling. So, we'll take 5 points of strength, 5 points of endurance, and 2 more into speed. Which is good. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot in front of the other. Look up, and suddenly, there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Strength is nearly maxed out. We're 3 levels away from maxing. That's great. Is there anything good in here, by the way? But yeah, it just plays a lot smoother. It's a lot more pleasant. There are some minor changes that remove some of the more offensive jank and difficult to play aspects of the game. Still feels to me like The Room versus any deliberately bad movie. Interesting. Well, fair. Like, this game won't necessarily be for everyone. This game is definitely meant to be kind of like a new launching off point for people who've never experienced the game so far.
Hi there.
And who want
Captain
to.
Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Oh?
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Oh wait, I know what that is.
Good day.
That's a rumor for one of the player housing DLCs. Let's get my restoration up. Ooh, 27. Very nice. That's 5 levels just today. Right. Varel.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Oh, that's interesting. This guy actually has the same family name as the Counselor Morvain from the Dragonborn DLC of... what's it called? Of Skyrim, actually, which is very interesting. But then it is a very big family, but it's just interesting, those family names. That's my thought. That's why I said I'm not target audience. I mean, I still bought it.
Lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I still bought it, but then, of course, I'm a Bethesda shill, so...
Go on.
Right, so we threaten him.
Say what you're going to say.
Now we persuade him. Right, he really likes coerce. I think it's coerce and joke for this guy.
I accept. I have no choice. Good. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Don't waste your... Good. No more. You're frightening me. What? That's pretty good. I accept.
That was not optimal.
Don't
That's
waste your
fine.
flattery on me.
That's 55.
That's pretty good. Whatever you want.
65.
No more. You're
88.
Good. Whatever. I doubt it.
70.
Good. Yeah. I doubt it.
76.
Farewell.
Put hands away.
A pleasure to speak with you.
And we've got him all the way up.
Can I interest you in?
Right, now, what can we sell him? Because I've got a lot of stuff here. So, let's start out. He's apprentice level 86. Let's start out at 65 and see if we can go up from here. Start by something relatively cheap. Yeah, this Dagger of Numbing we can sell quite happily.
You need to make a better offer.
Okay, so he's not willing to go for 65. Let's just go down. 64.
Make me a better offer.
He's not going for 64. 63. Cancel.
I can't do that.
He won't go for 63, right? 62. Right, it goes for 62. That's good to know. So now we can sell... Oh, lesser staff of telekinesis. I was considering keeping a hold of that. Sell that. Staff of silence we can get rid of. Dwarven Claymore we can get rid of.
That's a fair deal.
We might be able to up his rate to 63% again. Give this a try.
You need to make a
He won't
better
go for
offer.
it. 62 is the man's number. That's fine. Sell those arrows as well. Sell those arrows.
A good price for a good customer.
Dwarven Cuirass. Dwarven Greaves. Dwarven Helmet.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Kvatch Cuirasses. Chainmail Cuirass. Light Iron Shield we can get rid of. Chainmail Boots. Mercantile Mastery increased! I got to Apprentice. Damage condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Merchants may also offer you better items. This is something that was actually in the base game. If you got up to Journeyman in Mercantile, then shops would actually have like special enchanted items that they could give you. But it was like really, really difficult to actually get your Mercantile up that high. Like even if you actually take it as a major skill, it's actually surprisingly difficult. So that's actually quite fun. Right, sell the leather boots. The chainmail boots are still the same as the leather boots. We'll sell them. And the gauntlets as well.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Anything else I can sell? Right, I've got Westfield Bear Fangs, which I'm just collecting apparently. Wolf pelts and apparel.
That seems a fair price.
Do we need the Staff of Telekinesis? It's £10. I don't think we need it. I'm jumping well enough. I don't think I need it very much. The only thing that I want to buy from you is Repair Hammers. He's also got the Truncheon of Submission, which a lot of people have done a lot of talking about lately. Actually. But it's not anything that I want to use for my build. Does he have any special items visible just now? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. We will just take 20 Repair Hammers, because why not?
Thank you for your good day.
Let's actually see if we can reload his inventory. See if he's got any
look at my wares.
special items for me.
Something to suit you.
Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That's completely fine, though. I'm happy with where we are. Very good, very good. To be totally honest, I played it when it came out, enjoyed it. Nowadays, I feel like I would turn it on and say, yep, that's Oblivion, and then close it. That's fair. If Oblivion's giving you enough fun, you don't need to feel obliged to continue playing it. Like, I'm not going to get mad at you. It is just a good game, though. I'm having fun with it. So that's adjacent Sigil Stone, which is... Fortified Fatigue. Right, Fortified Fatigue is actually really good. Damage Fatigue is also really good, but then I don't want to use anything that's not Fist. So Fortified Fatigue is probably more useful. Repair Hammers. Get repairing. No, I don't want to use console commands. That's fine. Right. Gear upgraded. Very nice. Blunt's also gone up to 11. Doesn't really matter to me. Also, hello there, Daver. Welcome, welcome. My disinterest is not meant to harm pure fun. That's absolutely fair. Don't you worry.
Hello.
Don't you worry at all.
Not bad.
Right, so we have the Fighters Guild quest. We've also got the Mages Guild, which I also need to join. I actually now want to check basically every merchant just to see if we've got good stuff. Carahill.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Yes, very curious actually, even though I am not a mage and have very little interest in becoming one.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
Yes.
All right then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility.
Oh, that's fine. I can do that.
They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Okay, that's good. I would like to earn a recommendation from you, but first... Illusion Trainer. Very interesting. Yes, give me the recommendation, please. What I also realised, thinking about the game, is how important combat mechanics are for me. That's an interesting point, because Oblivion Vanilla definitely does have very floaty combat mechanics. This game, okay, it's not like there's been a revolution in gaming as a result of the changes to the combat mechanics, but it definitely does make combat a bit more interesting, I would say.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Unlike some frivolous...
Yeah, okay, that was
Allow
weird.
me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Oh, this is this
Several
one.
traveling
This will be
merchants have been
fine.
found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Yes, go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Oh, that's fine. We can absolutely do that. No worries at all.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, I thought this was a very different quest down here, but this is completely fine by me. Right, give this guy a threaten.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Okay, alchemy training might be worth doing at this level. I don't need to change alchemy that much. That's
Take your
fine.
time.
Let's do some... Okay, even threatening him, he really likes me. That's fun. Mages just really like it when you join the Mages Guild. Who knew? I feel like the game could profit from mechanics like Dark Messiah, if I remember it correctly, which I played around the same time. I've not played Dark Messiah. What does it do differently?
What can I interest you in?
I'm curious to hear. Right, I don't think we need potions of healing quite as much anymore. I think now that I've actually increased my base hit points, healing is not too much of a problem. Well, actually, I've still got plenty, actually. Let's see. We need ingredients. Anything that can restore magicka would be very nice. Ectoplasm can't. Damage willpower strategy doesn't work in this game, sadly. I thought it might. Disappointing. I'll take mugwort seeds. Mutton. Peony seeds, no. Okay, his selection of items is actually kind of garbage.
A pleasure to
You're useless, my
be
friend.
seeing you.
Although,
Well met.
I might have a couple of rare ingredients that I
Have a
can
look
sell.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Not by the looks of it. Imp Gall is probably the most effective. Yeah, sell those, because why not? We won't even bother bartering for them, really. Take the ale as well. I'm not going to use the ale. Everything else is fine.
Good day.
Movement directions influence your attack, allowing you different angles or stabs. That's quite interesting. That seems kind of similar to a little bit of Mountain Blade, a little bit of... What else was I going to say? A little bit of Mountain Blade.
Hello.
Morrowind does it to a small degree. Also did that. Did you just knock something over? I think you might have done.
I
Thorin?
greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
What do you sell?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Absorb spells. Those are very interesting. Also, open easy lock. I don't need minor magic resistance. Interesting to enchant with. Heal major wounds is not mana efficient for me. Not at this point. That's fine. Worth checking in with, though.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction.
And what do you train?
I'm willing to teach.
Oh yeah,
if
you're training
willing to
destruction.
learn.
That's fine.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
He does absorb health. They all like the absorb abilities here. And fortify magicka. Very fun.
Be seeing you.
You guys are really into restoration.
Take care.
Which is very interesting. Let's see if there's anybody else upstairs. And a kick mechanic which allows you to kick enemies into spikes and abysses, etc. Oh, that's fun. And break guard. Oh yeah, that sounds very, what is it? Dark Souls has kind of similar, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Very hard lock. Wish me luck. Oh, shit. That was going really well. Ah, missed my cue. Shit. Fortunately, lockpick is one of my major skills, and I do have plenty of them. Right, get a feel for this one because it's been a bit funny. Thought it was making sense, but it wasn't. Shit, did not need to do that. There we go. Shit. What are you doing, Mel? Stop throwing. Be glad I'm not doing a drinking game here. Right, last pin. Hey, we got it. Is there anything valuable in here? Or was it not even worth my effort? Some fancy clothes. And that's it. There's a bed, which I'm even allowed to sleep in. So why was this very hard locked? Oh, I seem to have got myself caught behind a cupboard. That's what you get for leveling jump, isn't it? Also, hello there, Jane. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well. We're having some fun in Oblivion today. I was planning on doing some power leveling. It didn't take. Now we're wandering around Anvil. Doing some shopping, doing some prep as best as possible. Arcana restored. And it's interesting. Not actually a skill book, despite being worth $50. That's interesting. Someone's left some soul gems over here. Don't mind if I do. Fundaments of alchemy. Dragon's tongue's probably useful. That's a scroll of summon headless zombie. We can get some use out of that sometime. Fancy clothes. Up to the living quarters. What's this? Red velvet outfit, jeweled necklace. Very fancy jeweled necklace. Riverwalk scroll, useful. Origin of the Mages Guild does nothing for me, but it talks about ambrosia. That's interesting. Lycor. They're very odd little ingredients. Shocking burst will take. But yeah, the sweet cake. As in not a sweet roll, sweet cake. It's like a big pie. Yum. But yeah, Origin of the Mages Guild is mostly talking about Valus Galerion, I think it is. And Mana Marco, just like setting up what happens later in the game. Chainmail Greaves. I don't have Chainmail Greaves yet. That's an extra point of armor for me. Yeah, we're still on... Where's my leather greaves? There they are, right next to it. So this, an extra point of armor, which is very nice. Yeah, I do love that my armor is actually significantly reduced compared to what I'm already wearing. Yeah, it looks like this one's actually very lightly manned. This guild. Very interesting. Right. Is there anything out on the seafront that I'm interested in checking out? I don't know, actually. There is a shop out there. In fact, there's like one or two more shops.
How are you?
That I can check out. Let's have a little look at what we can do here. Shop-wise. Oh yeah, we can also check out the chapel, which has been attacked. There's the prophet.
Oh, where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion.
Very interesting. The blood tide, eh? Yeah, kind of appropriate that the Chapel of Bella would be the one to actually be, have everyone murderized inside. Yeah, that's kind of a shame, isn't it? We'll take that chapel key, by the way. Yep, and we've got, the chapel itself has been... What's the word? I'm looking for a word here. Profaned. Corrupted. Can't even pray. Yeah, this is secondary DLC stuff. Which is very fun. Very fun indeed. Let's check downstairs. Undercroft's fine. Let's check what's going on in the Undercroft. We'll have a little look down here. I'm just curious at this point. Are there any Aurorans down here? Song of Pelennor Volume 2. This is all just setting up what happened with Pelennor Whitestrake. Some of the rather cool lore for Oblivion, actually. If you've not heard me talk about it before, go check out Pelennor on YouTube by All in All. The animated opera is what you're looking for. It's very obscure. Oh, that's a conjuration up. That's curious. But yeah, it's a really, really interesting animation. Very fun. All makes absolutely no sense. It's half the fun, isn't it? Right, Martin won't mind me doing some lockpicking, will he? Bronze amulet. I shouldn't have bothered picking up the gold amulet. Whatever. Or bronze amulet. Wait, hold on. I did a little bit of looking into what we can do to make stolen items non-stolen. And apparently, if I do this... often enough... apparently that will sort it. No. Maybe there's another way to do it. Well, there's almost definitely another way to do it. Multiple ways of dealing with it. The Adabal Ah. Yep, this is just more Pelennor Whitestrake lore going on down here. Talking about how, oh yeah, he's supposed to be dead, right? Pelennor, he gets his head ripped off and what have you. And yeah, apparently like 30 years later, at the death of Alicia, he's still there and able to chat with her. It's quite cool, actually, the lore. Very dramatic. The Argonian account, not worth reading. Song of Pelennor Volume 1. Yeah, this place is just full of all the lore if you break in and want to learn it. Right, that's a shame. Nothing that's hidden down here. One person said enchanting removes stolen tag. Yep, that is that's a known one. Is it worth going to the Undercroft? There might be ghosts. Sure, let's go beat some ghosts up. Ghost Puncher. We got Restless Dead. Apparently Martin's having none of this. Really, Martin? You're letting me punch ghosts all on my lonesome? Charming. He's too responsible for this crap. That's a paralysis, that's fine, I don't care. I have magic resistance. Lovely. Empty offering box. Skeletons just left lying open. There's another ghosty. Don't mind if I do. Yes, yes, more paralysis. Don't care. Although I will restore some health once I've beaten you down. There we go. Yeah, nothing beats punching ghosts. Very satisfying indeed. Another ghosty down there. Is there more than one? Just the one? There's the paralysis. There's his being mean to you. And one more punch in the head kills it. Well, I mean, it's a ghost, so you can't kill it again, but... You know what I mean? Finishes it off. Lovely. I love how the remake is so modernized, and yet it's telling me to everyone aesthetically ugly as...
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
For what crime? Also, this is actually really bad. This is actually quite bad because, yeah, my hand-to-hand bans are stolen. Let's pay the gold.
That's too bad.
That's annoying.
I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Well, that's fun. Right, we're gonna have to break back in and steal my stuff back. Right, where exactly is the prison entrance? Yeah, I kind of can't go without my my thing. Yeah, I think it was for trespassing. It was probably for trespassing. Either that or Martin ratted me out. Yeah, did you rat me out, you bastard? Bet you ratted me out, you Sean Bean looking loser. Right, this is probably the prison over here, right? That's the smithy.
Good afternoon.
Where's
Yes?
the jail then? Is that it? That's the dining hall. Maybe I can get to this in the smithy. Level up for athletics. Lovely. Can I get to it through the smithy? I don't know my layout of Castle Anvil very well. Hello there, Castle Smith.
Yes?
Can you do anything for me? I can buy from you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things.
Aha. I understand.
Right.
Let's threaten
What do you want?
and cajole.
So?
Okay, let's admire and boast.
You're, well, really now. You're such remarkable. Get away from me.
Oh, that did not go
no,
great.
You do me too, please. That's foul. Oh, I would, really now. You're good. You're...
And we just got ourselves up to apprentice speechcraft as well. Disposition decreases more slowly. Honestly,
I could say that.
least of my concerns. I can do this minigame very fast. Right, that's max disposition. We put our fists away.
What can I...
Can we buy from you now?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things.
That's a concern.
Take care.
Right, he doesn't want to buy or sell anything. This looks like it might lead down to a dungeon of some kind. That's the barracks, not the dungeon. Oh, movable pillar. Where does this go to? Hello. The private quarters. Ooh. Oh, Oren's already up here. He's gonna snitch on me. How did you know? Or is he now a companion? I don't think he's a companion. Is this the one? Is this the way? That's the dungeon! Excellent. Right, okay, let's steal my stolen stuff back. Right, where's the odd Where's the evidence chest? There it is. Martin, I swear to God, if you get me rumbled.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
He spotted me. Fine.
Then pay with your blood.
Wait, what?
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Okay, that was annoying.
That's too bad. Okay.
Okay, that sucks. That really sucks, actually. I need to get in that chest. I can't not get in that chest. Also, thanks for the hydrate being windy. Wait, this is the wrong way, isn't it? This is a dining hall.
From Kvatch for a change. The last of the...
Yep, that's the dining hall. Wrong way. And thank you for the stretch. Right, I need to get those bands back as a priority. Hope my stuff's still there. This way is dungeon. Good. Right, I'd like to close a door on the guy if I can. Yeah, hello.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Can I visit a prisoner, please?
I'll get the lock. Don't be touching any of them. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Sure. Don't you worry, my friend. Yep, don't you worry. Right, okay, apparently...
No touching the locks.
Oh, right, now he's following me like a psychopath, is he?
No touching the locks.
Yeah. Also, I love how you can ask to visit a prisoner, and there's like...
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
No prisoners to visit. Not a one. Can I talk to you, buddy?
Don't get too close. What can I do for you? I'll get the lock. I haven't got all day.
Right,
We're
hold
here
on.
to serve.
I want to visit a prisoner.
I'll get the lock.
I've got the items that were confiscated. Smooth as you like. Right, we've still got our bands of Kwang Lao. Good. Okay, that required a bit more infiltration than I would have liked. But good news is we haven't lost any of our stuff. That was interesting. Clearly it's where the guard goes to kiss people in peace. Yeah, sounds about right. Right. Mission complete. Impromptu mission nonetheless, but mission. Right. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were just exploring the Undercroft. Did I even steal anything? I don't even know if I stole anything. Also, is this the... That's the barracks. That's fine. I could have probably got to it through the barracks. Whatever. Right. We did want to explore the outside as well. So let's go do that. If we can.
Hi there.
Hello indeed.
Hello.
We Nernroot around here somewhere. I do love the Gold Coast, by the way. It's all kind of rocky and dry. It's like sun-scorched, you know? Well, quite lovely. And then it rains and it stops feeling quite so sun-scorched and lovely. Because of course it does. Is that thunder? Abyssian storms. Lovely. You know, it's been on my mind a little bit lately. The unofficial Elder Scrolls RPG. It's a tabletop RPG based, of course, on the Elder Scrolls series. And something that has kind of came into my mind is a good potential campaign. Well, I say campaign, maybe adventure. It does look nice, the scenery. It is nice. I just love this game. I just love this game. What can I even say? Like, I can smell the lichen on this wood. Oh, it's just, I just love this game so much. But yeah, I wanted to Pirates of the Abyssian.
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere.
Pirates of the Abyssian. So basically, this is the Abyssian Sea that we're on. So it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, except not in the Caribbean, of course. But yeah, there's actually a Dremora pirate lord on some of the islands in the Abyssian Sea. And I was wanting to like make a little story based around him being there. That'd be kind of fun. Norbert! Hello, Norbert.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
What do you have, my friend?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Apron of the Master Artisan. +7 armor, alchemy, and security. For 7 grand. That's not even terrible, to be honest. Boots of the Eel. Resist shock on self. 10%. That's... honestly could be worse. Honestly could be a lot worse. Bound Gauntlets, I could potentially do it. What kind of system is the TTRPG? D20? No, it's D100. Percentile system. You got Ironwood Nut. I don't need that. We'll take a lockpick. Oh wait, we won't do that just yet, but I will take it. Offices of Tamriel, Repair Hammers, Serenity. Thief of Virtue, the Wolf Queen. Yeah, let's persuade him. Okay, so like admire, coerce.
I won't. That's just not funny. Yeah, I won't fight. Goodness.
Oh shit.
You think that's funny?
You're
a big fat liar. You think that? Goodness. I can't argue with that. Please, I won't. Sorry, I don't get it. I see. Be seeing you. I hope I can help.
Similar to Call of Cthulhu. I would imagine so.
Have a look around.
I've not had a chance to play Call of Cthulhu myself.
In all Tamriel.
Bits of the Eel I'm somewhat tempted by. So seriously, I still to this moment do not quite know what it was I got arrested for. Not quite. Right, haggle. He's an apprentice 73. We can probably get at least 60, right? Still a brass ring. We'll go for that. Let's try 65. Sell the green robe.
No deal.
He won't go for 65. Right, go straight to 62. He goes for 62. Can we get 63? Leather Greaves. He goes for 63. Can we get 64? He goes for 64. Right, that's good.
That's a good deal.
Where did we pick up the silver emerald ring? Don't even remember. Those robes are nice. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have bothered picking them up. Just sell them.
That seems a fair price.
We do like our armor in this run. This stuff's fine. Books we can sell. Why did I pick up a copy of Mysterious Akavir? Shocking Touch we've already learned. Major Skill Charter takes up too much space. Mace Etiquette's fine. Death Blow's fine. What was it we wanted from you? I don't want those books because they're not big enough deal for me. We can take double mandrake roots because those will restore
at any price.
Or rather cure disease. Take the lockpick because why not? That's fine.
Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
Right. Will you let me read without getting me in trouble? Yes. Apparently this place is a library. Wonderful. We've got arrested for incorporeal assault. I think it was for beating up the interred dead. You know, I mean, we're not Dunmer here, but you know, people still like to respect their ancestors. Probably just not the biggest fan of me punching ghosts.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Wonder what war he fought in. Actually, I probably know what war he fought in. It was probably one of the wars that took place during... I mean, it could potentially be war from the west. More likely than not, it would have been from the Interregnum. Not the Interregnum, sorry. The Simulacrum Get the term right now. Right. What say we do our little hunting mission first? Imagine your granny just chilling in undeath and then some schmuck comes around caving her non-existent skull in. I know, right?
Coin for an old beggar.
Right. There's somebody here who has a rat problem. Where's the rat problem? That is this house here. Lovely. Arvina Fellis's house. Have it a coin for a young beggar. I know, right? Right, where is... That's the basement door. I want to go in there. Where's the owner? Hello? Hello? Ah, hello there. Lovely to see you. Don't mind me just admiring your...
Oh, my poor little rats.
Oh?
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
What about the rats?
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Adorable. I love this mission so much.
Please save my little rats.
It's in part a reference to, you know, just the way that like every RPG, the first mission is always, you know, a bunch of rats, more or less. And then this one's like, no, I actually like my rats. Please look after them. Shopping list. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. But it's also a reference to Morrowind, where the first Fighters Guild mission does have you go down and kill some rats. Mountain lion. Do not attack it, Martin. Do not attack the rats. Although, those things are actually, now I think about it, a very good way of... What's with the glowy? Those things are a very good way of training block skill, now I think about it. I mean, I might get diseased, but I can kind of live with that, to be honest. Yeah, let's get in trouble with these things. Actually, no, if I get under attack by them, Martin's probably going to get mad. And then kill them, and I don't want him to do that. Just leave him be. Right, I've saved your rats.
My poor little rats. Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
Yeah, there was a mountain lion, turns out.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Something's up with her neck,
Please,
by the way.
Go find Pinarus.
It's like oddly pinched.
And those mountain lions.
It feels like her torso should be bigger than her head actually is. The neck is like awkwardly pinched. Just a bit odd. Face models. Right. Let's see, where's this hunter of ours? Looks like he's in this building. Or maybe... Yes, in the back door. We'll see if we can do this now.
What can I do for you?
Hello there, Pinarus.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Yes, we need to go hunt some mountain lion.
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Listen.
Let's go hunting.
Whatever it takes you for your nut to feel better, I suppose. Yes. Phrasing. That's her throat pouch. It helps attract mates. That is almost definitely racist. Also, I like that this guy is wearing, what is this? He's got Dwemer boots and gloves on, but he's still wearing steel breastplate, which is very nice. Very, very good. Right, can you hurry up? Because it is 7 PM and I'd kind of like to be able to get up the road after finishing this mission so that I can not skip through the night for the Mage's Guild quest. Ooh, also, I might actually do the gang quest line as well, because that's a fun one. Yeah, can you hurry up a little bit? Can you just scooch on a little bit faster? Thank you very much. Yeah, as much as they improved walking speed in this game, like, as a player, the player character can move quite a lot faster. But,
Hi there.
Ooh. Astia Inventius. Are you the partner?
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Well, sorry to be contributing to such a thing.
Good day.
Why are you on a walkout today, I wonder? Had to Google that muscle name. Interesting. Do tell, do tell. Also, apparently that's Whitman up there. Interesting. Right, hurry up, you. Hurry up. You had to Google the muscle neck, did you? Come on, go. Go faster. Go faster. Faster. Faster, faster, faster. On you go. Listen, why is it always so stormy?
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
4 of them? Well, thank goodness we've got Martin here. That's them. Yeah, we see him. We see him. I think we found them. Right, 4 punches did the job. Let's get a little bit of stamina regeneration on the go. Where's my restore stamina? Actually, where is my restore fatigue? There we go. Very nice. Bunch of starving mountain lions, all dead. Take those pelts.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Gastrocnemius. That's a very interesting name. Also, thank you for the help with that. Oh ho! I see a standing stone over there, and you know what a standing stone means. Potentially weightless armor. Yes, indeed, do. Wait, I saw a standing stone. Where did it? Ah, there it is. Right, first things first. Wayshrine of Mara. Lovely. Worth getting. And now, okay, please don't be a Remen stone. It's a Sidri Ashak stone. That's good. That's very handy, actually. Lily of the Valley. Let's pick the flowers before we accept the blessing or the stone's enchantment. Apparently the gear is runic, by the way. It's not Daedric per se, but it's runic. This is gonna be interesting. What have you got for me? Yes. You give me a bow and a helmet. I'm pretty sure the helmet technically counts as light armor. And it's worth 4 as well. Yeah, better than the other thing, isn't it? Right, let's find something to beat up. If it's all possible. Unfortunately, I don't have any arrows, which is a bit of a problem. Where's the guy we just helped? Yeah. I think I should be able to by blocking. We need to find something to fight. Hello? There's got to be something around here. Right, there's going to be something on the outside of this, what you call it? This mine, this cave. Rota Cave. There's not anything on the outside of the cave. That's annoying. Nothing else on the slopes either. Let's go in. Because I really, really want this helmet if I can. I think I start with calves. Right, we've also saved. That sounds like bear. Oh, hello. What is going on here? I literally just want someone to hit me like a few times. There's a boss chest here. Okay, it's not a boss chest, but still. What does it take to get someone to wail on me a little? Seriously. This enchantment's about to wear off. Oh, that would have helped. Oh, never mind. Hello? Bloody empty. This entire place is empty. Why is this entire cave empty? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Why would a cave be completely empty? Shepherd's pie! Yeah, why is this cave empty of everything? Well, there goes an opportunity to get a really good helmet with 0 weight. That'd been very nice to have. Spoiled by the fact that there's nothing around to help me glitch. This entire cave is empty. What the flip is going on? I would laugh if they just spawned in behind me. Grab these cairn bullets while we're passing through. Is this a glitch? Feels like something should have spawned in here. To be entirely honest. But for some reason there's nothing. Who just leaves a shepherd's pie? I know, right? Like, it's mashed potato and mince. What's not to love? I mean, unless you're vegetarian, I suppose. Yeah, what the flip is going on in here? A whole cave with chests and tons of random loot. And no one here to protect it from me. Well, that's no fun. Even Martin's disappointed, aren't you, Martin? He's not the most chatty person in the world, but he's disappointed. You can tell. Okay, apparently this is just a good place to come for free loot. What the hell? Also, don't know what's going on with this. Looks like there's maybe something behind it. No? Well, this place is a thing. Did I miss anything down this way? Cave in, cheeky. And that's not searchable anyway. Okay, well, color me very disappointed. I could have had 4 extra points of... well, 3 extra points of armor there. Never mind. Right. Okay, this is going to take a little bit longer than I expected, but that's fine. There is a wolf right here. Freaking timber wolf as well.
Fight fire with fire.
Does that mean we should fight a wolf with wolves? You can give that a shot if you want, Martin. I think I might actually reload. Just because there's a wolf right there. You know? Yeah, if I go back to here... This is going into the cave. Isn't the glitch? Yeah, could be. Just want to go out. There wasn't anything really exciting in there anyway. Yeah, also, yeah, this is something I actually noticed. When we did the killing field last time, it turns out... Do you mind? No, 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 fight me! Fight me, not him! It should have been me, not him! Martin, you bastard! Don't kill the wolf when I need it! Bloody hell. Martin, you're useless. Right, that is... Is that the one I want? Yes, this is the one that I want. Yeah, when we did the killing field, the reason why we got hit by like 6 more summons than we ought to have had is because... Right, wait, hold on. Why is the magic effect worn off? Apparently I cannot unequip this item, that's fun. But the magic effect hasn't worn off either. No, 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 no. Right, okay. The bow's not taking any damage. And the wolf is dead. Lovely. Apparently the effect is still there. The bow hasn't been damaged yet, but I don't care about the bow. I only care about the helmet. So if you go to repair hammer, repair the helmet. We should now be able to drop the helmet. Very good. And now I can pick it up. Well, actually, we'll wait an hour. Just for the effect to wear off. The game crashed. The game actually crashed. Right, what happened there? Unhandled exception access violation. Oblivion Remastered wins 64 shipping. Kernel 32. Okay, so it just crashed for some reason. Lovely. I think the... Ooh, actually, is this maybe... Could I maybe hit a full crash? Did the game just hate me? The game might just hate me. I wonder if this has corrupted that save. That'd be annoying. Okay, we're up and running again. Good. Right. Let's get loaded back in. This load here. Right. Am I being punished for using a glitch? Or an exploit, I suppose. Right, that's fine. This is fine. Right. We managed to get one just as soon as we did the reload. So hopefully it doesn't crash immediately now. Come on. Don't crash. Please. Right, there we are. Enchantment wore off. Helmet acquired. It crashed again. Exception access violation. Okay, I think it's a bug. Well, not necessarily a bug. It's happening because I'm picking up an item that I'm not supposed to have at the time that I'm not supposed to have it. That's interesting. Right, I'm going to theorize that if I log in right now and pick the item up, I'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe. So pick it up before the effect wears off. Either that or this is something new that's been added to stop me from doing exactly this. I doubt it somehow. Right, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Pick it up as soon as possible and please don't crash. Right. We're loading into the environment. Pick it up and it crashes immediately. Okay, I've created an item that is illegal, apparently, and it will just cause the game to break. Lovely. Green baking glitch! Okay, okay. It was too powerful anyway. Whatever. We'll just reload to when I first stepped outside the cave after having gone through it then. That's less fun. Right. Yeah, where's the one? That's this one. We load this one instead. So now I don't need to worry about picking up something that's going to crash the game. It's completely fine, don't worry about it. Where did the item come from? I spawned it. Well, rather than I didn't spawn it. So there's a bunch of standing stones around Cyrodiil that if you touch them, it'll give you a piece of bound armor and a bound weapon. And it's up to you what you want to do with it, basically. It's only active for like 4 minutes or so. But there's a glitch that you can do. There's a glitch you can do that will let you keep it in your inventory permanently as a weightless item. And that's what I tried to do just now. I was able to create the item, but when I tried to pick it up, the game just crashed. Which is very sad. Very sad indeed. So I'll just have to continue living without my weightless helmet. Which is a shame. So I think you get a heavy armor breastplate, which I did manage to successfully dupe. There is a light armor helmet. That's what I was trying to get my hands on just now. And there's also light armor bracers as well, which I would also ideally like to get my hands on.
Oh my, you've got to take care of those mountain lions.
I did. There's several dead.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
Okay, sure. Going down. Going down. So yeah, that's where the item came from. It was me. It's probably like just Martin just destroyed that mountain lion. Utterly destroyed it. Also, those rats are adorable. Look at the little ratties. They are actually very cute. Little snoots that they have. It's very cute. But yes, I think the game is just rejecting me picking something up. It's a Unity error, which is interesting. Or not Unity, Unreal Engine error.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door.
And what's going on with Quill Weave?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Sure, but this is very much outside the original scope.
Please save my little rats.
I mean, sure, why not? Right, we keep restoration training, and we see what we can do about this little quest. So she's in here, apparently. She's probably going to be here until dawn. What we'll do, we'll go sleep at the Mages Guild and wake up pre-dawn. Probably like 5 o'clock should be early enough. Should be early enough.
Well met.
Yeah, I do like doing little exploits like that, although it's a bit frustrating that... Oh, he's already going into bed. Never mind. A bit frustrating that it won't let me pick it up, because that would have been fun. Nice running around with very fancy set of Daedric gear at the start of the run. Right, we sleep here. Let's wake up in like... I think probably 5 hours is enough. There should be enough time to catch... That was funny. There should be enough time to catch from the act, I think. Was there an address violation with the access violation? No, it was just access violation. Didn't see anything about address. Oh wait, the address, sorry. Yeah, it was just all Fs. It was 0x and then all F. And it looks like she's already in action. Except, hold on. Wait, sneaking around outside the house at night? Also, what am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, it's behind me. There's Quillweave. Hello, Quillweave.
What?
That should be the last address in memory. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, what's going on with these mountain lions, Quillweave?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Apparently I need proof.
Too.
Oh, right. I was to not let her see me. Is that right? Right, so she's now going... Ah, I think I've already missed her. Blackberries. Very nice. Or blueberries, rather.
How goes it?
Not bad.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I've heard many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
So yeah, this is the line about Argonians being sent back to Black Marsh, which is very interesting. Has some obscure lore implications. Right, she about to go back in. Apparently not. I think I've missed my opportunity. Why is it telling me to go 51 meters that way? Odd. Oh, it's because she's going into... Wait, she's going around the back of the building. Where is she? There she goes. She's skulking. Why is it trying to access the address? I do not know. Says it might be failure while compiling shaders, filling up the VRAM. Interesting. Wait, where did she... Oh, she's there. Martin, you make it very difficult for me to sneak. Might explain why it happened when the helmet spawned. It didn't happen when the helmet spawned. It happened when I picked it up. Right. So she's just doing the rounds by the looks of it. Uh-oh. Did she go that way? No. Don't know why she opened that then. Where the feck has Quillweave gone? Not done the things she's supposed to do. Wait, is that her? That's her. I see her. There's some shader stuff happening during that as well. Yeah, it does have a funny effect on it as well. Quillweave. There she is. That's not Quillweave. Yep, looks like we've missed our chance. That's annoying. Can I load the game? This is the one in the evening. Oh, that's the Mage's Guild in the morning. Right, go to this one. We'll have another look. Yeah, it's interesting anyway. Very odd that it's decided to happen. I don't think the most recent update's actually gone live yet. Because I know there's an update for console. Okay, we just got another crash. For the exact same reason. Exception access violation. Oh, but a different address now. 5 zeros, 23D, and then the rest is all trailing zeros. That's nice. Have I just made my save file corrupt? I don't know how, because I've not done the duplication now. That's weird. That's not good. Please don't crash on me, game. Game, are you feeling alright? Right, we were just in the library. I think that's this one then. Probably. Yeah, why are we crashing? I'm not happy about that.
Well met.
Okay, we got out of this room because this one crashed. Yeah, I'll maybe try recompiling the shaders if it happens again. Just like clear the shader cache. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting this game to be as crash happy as vanilla was. But here we are. Well, it's a Bethesda game. Even if it's made by Virtuos. Especially. Grab some gold as we're passing by. Right. We've got a view on Quillweave's house. We'll wait hour after hour through the night until she actually comes out. Oh. Is that Quillweave? That's Quillweave there. Don't let her see me. Don't let her see me. Don't you worry about me, Quillweave. Me and you can be friends. Well, not really, because you're doing nasty things to a client of mine. But we don't need to cause trouble for each other, now do we? Well, I mean, you don't need to cause trouble for me. I can cause trouble for you. Uh-oh. Where is she? Right there. Okay, she's going. So we want to see her go to the right and then crouch. No, no, don't walk on through. Don't walk on through, you fiend. Right, okay, I think she might just be checking out what's going on. She might just be checking things out. She's walked on. Right, in that case we need to be careful because she could sneak around behind me. There she goes. Yep, she's coming this way. I'm gonna sneak over here. You shouldn't be able to see me behind here. She'll see Martin, but she won't find Martin suspicious.
Hi there. What's going on with you?
He's having the
I've heard people saying they ran into goblins.
Oblivion dialogue.
I can't stand those things.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Yes, yes, disgusting goblins, we know. Right. Where exactly is she going? What? She's walking the other way. Is she gonna go back down the corridor? Where's she going? She's walking farther away. She might just be going around the long way. She really likes casing the joint now, doesn't she? Come on, Quillweave. Get moving. Okay, she's walking even further away. Oh, nope, she's coming closer. She's coming closer. 50 paces. Come on, Quillweave. Come on, Quillweave. Get a claw on. Raccoons have claws, right? Somewhat. Right, come on. Come on, come on. Right, I think she's coming down this alleyway. Yep, there she is. She's in the garden. I think. Hop over. She's coming around this way again. 40, 39. He's very indecisive. Seriously. What's she doing? Right, she's in the garden. She's looking. She's just behind that post right ahead of me. Come on, Quillweave. She's walking up this way. Is this quest bugged? Yeah, she's decided to wander into this garden now. She's just gonna loiter at the back of this house all night, sure. Right, next time she moves the other way, we're gonna sneak in and make sure that she's not already placed everything. Also, why am I looking at Martin? Yeah, it's alright, Quillweave, look. No one here. No one here. I love the little glow bugs. They're very cute. Also, is that Martin spotting me? I think it's Martin spotting me. Yeah, it's Martin spotting me. May as well get my sneak leveled up while I'm here. She is going down there. Yeah, we may as well level up my sneak. She is wandering who knows what direction. I have no idea what this reptile is doing. Yeah, look at her. She's walking down all the way there. Quillweave, what are you doing? Got a job to do. Right, okay. We've got a little opportunity. Let's go make sure she hasn't already placed the bait. She has in fact not placed the bait. She's a very poor quality baiter. No master such as I. Right, okay, she's walking back up, but is she walking this way? She looks like she might be. She's standing there. Come on, Quillweave. You can't actually see her. She's behind my head. Right, she's coming this way. Yes, yes.
What's new with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So long.
You too.
Right, now she's going... Okay, she's going the other way again. What is going on? Quillweave, why are you not doing your job? You're supposed to be causing a different kind of problem, aren't you, Quillweave? Yeah. Right, there she is. She's in the garden. She stops. She looks behind her. Sneaks all 24. And she decides to walk out of the garden again. And it's nearly dawn. It's 6 AM. We've given her all night. What the hell, Quillweave? We've been here for literally 6 hours in game. And she does not want to place it. Wow. Just wow. We have lives, you know. I know, right? Right. Is she placing it yet? Looks like she's just wandering around. I wonder if this quest is just bugged. It very well could be, you know. I have no clue. Unless she's spotting me when I'm trying to sneak. That could also be happening. Right, there she is. Is she gonna come into my house now, or is she gonna do another round? She's probably not gonna do another round, is she? She's gonna come in here. Nope, she's going into the inn. She's debating going into the inn. Maybe we're just doing it too late at night. Maybe just a little bit. And okay, sneak attacks are deadlier. That's helpful, I suppose. Not really trying to sneak, but I mean, I'll take the levels if they're going. Right, she's in the garden. Is she gonna come this way? Or is she gonna plant the freaking bait? She walks out again. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? She's around the far side of that building. No, she's close side of that building. Where's she go now? Right, she comes up this way. There she is. She gonna chat to her guard?
What's going on with you?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. There's no wonder odd things are happening there.
And she's just walking away again. That's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. She still plays nothing. Right, now she's in that garden across the road. I mean, your sneak attacks are more effective. It would be a shame to let it go to waste, I suppose. Right, there she is. And it looks like now she's probably just about to go about her regular daily business. We got to the stage where she was happily lurking around outside, but not to the point that she was actually gonna, you know, do anything. Also, nice, nice things. Yeah, looks like she's going about her daily business now. That's annoying. Right, grand scheme of things, this quest isn't really worth very much to me anyway. We can finish this off at a later date.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Actually, you can do me a favor.
I'm only asking for enough to feed.
Yes, yes, yes. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
And what rumors are you aware of?
I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel.
Attack on the chapel.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
I don't really care about what's going on in the chapel. I care much more about what's going on with the locals. Have you got anything to say for yourself, Colweave?
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Oh, good. Yes, rumors. Also, train?
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. I don't know what you're talking.
I didn't mean to do that, that's fine. Oh wait, I can persuade her.
Farewell.
Hold on, that's another option.
Yes.
I can threaten her.
Make it quick.
Right, she doesn't like me much now. She likes being admired. I think she likes boast and admire, so...
I wish I... Please, I'm embarrassed. You're wasting your breath. Good. Well done. Really, now you're... So goodness, what a great story. Really interesting. That's not bad.
Right. Now, get my fists away.
It's my...
Met lines?
I don't know what you...
Okay, even though I'm over 75, she still won't go for it. Great. Never mind. Also, hello Nucleos. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. It is indeed today. What is always on? What is always approaching but never arrives? Tomorrow. Right. Let's talk to you.
I'm Hassathil, Heinrich Oakenhull's wife.
And I know what's going on with you. You're sleeping around.
Take care.
I want to be tomorrow. No. Oh, it wasn't Nucleo. Sorry, it's Infinity. Sorry, I'm terrible with everything.
The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me.
Not just the 9.
What is it now?
Yes, apologies. Heinrich.
Heinrich Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while.
Yeah, you rest well, Infinity. Good to see ya. Hopefully you rest well.
Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain.
One way of putting it.
Farewell.
Right, someone has got to be able to tell me about this gang, right?
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
I've already been in, got arrested for it.
Everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
I already got arrested for going in.
Farewell.
Born from the earth that is Alice.
We need to talk to someone. We need to find out what's going on with the criminal gang. That'll give me something to do.
Hello.
Wait, a stranger?
Go ahead, please.
Who's a stranger? Wait, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are.
He's a most mysterious fellow. In many ways, I admire him. Most of the time, I just feel sorry for him.
Very suspicious response right there.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I know who this is. He's got a very fancy sword for a guy walking around in plimsolls.
Oh.
Freaking jeweled handle as well. Yeah, very interesting.
There's no problem, is there?
There is a problem. I need something to do.
Good day.
Welcome to Anvil. If you need a guard, just look around.
You are the guard.
That's why things are so peaceful here. Just look around, and there's a town guard. Prevents all sorts of misunderstandings.
The way you say that sounds very sus.
Bye.
Right, okay. Someone's got to be able to tell me something about the gang. I know they're around here, I just haven't found the way to start the quest.
I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor.
Right, yes, rumors, please.
You hear about Gogun? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot.
I'll bet. Yeah, what's this deal with the gang?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogun and Malona. Let's just say Gogun is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Okay, sounds good. We got the Siren's Deception. This will keep us occupied until the next day. Hopefully. And there's Martin again. Apparently he has to come around this way. But yeah, it turns out that elf that was married to the Nords that we bumped into earlier, it turns out she's actually hooking up with the apprentice blacksmith, who's also a wood elf, as it happens. Interesting little touch. Gogun. Hello, Gogun.
What do you want?
Yes, I hear you got caught with your pants down. Literally.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner. Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
Alright, well, that's one way of putting it. Hello there, Malona.
How would you like to get my husband Gogun out of hot water?
Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Yeah, go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogun. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Shocking. How could he? Yes, tell me about the gang then.
When Gogun was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking.
That went right over my head as a kid.
A precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
For 100 gold? Sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Wait, what can we even do?
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogun may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Right, we'll roast heads toes for a bit then.
The attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Right, Gogun, you need to help me now.
What do you want?
Yes, what's to do with the gang?
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
You told me to talk to her.
Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Foolish,
I'm merely
foolish
a
boy.
man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Well, we've got an interesting little mission up here. Honestly, a little bit of me thinks it's one of those missions that makes the game show its age a little bit more. But still, somewhat amusing at the very least. And it lets us pass a little bit of time. It's still only 9 o'clock. Flowing bowl.
Do you need something?
Wait a minute.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
I'm sure you do. This is another one of those. It's Anvil. It seems to be an incredibly seedy town. Also, apparently, I can ask about Thurendil.
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow.
Yeah, that's her favorite, apparently.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, Thurendil.
Talk to Faustina. She's got a proposition for you.
Are you?
Never seen you here before. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money. I've put together a gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening. I'll mark it on your map.
All right then, Preston Garvey.
More thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering.
They are incredibly forthcoming with this information. I do have to say, I just walked in the door. I'm not even dressed in anything aside from some chainmail armor.
Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
Also, I do love the name here. Pygmy Homewrecker.
Be nice to get another pretty face in the gang. Hope to see you there.
What am I to appeal to a very certain market? One who's fond of tales and Nekomimi?
You can make a good deal of money in our gang, but you have to be willing to show a little skin, if you know what I mean.
Or mud crab a couple of days ago.
Well, at least there's
right, so that's another thing I need to wait until 11 for. God damn it. What am I going to do until then? Why are all the missions in Anvil freaking time limited? I can't even do the Mages Guild one. My goodness. Right, there's got to be a mission I can do somewhere around here. Let's see, there's nothing to do in the lighthouse. Ooh, there's a standing stone up here. Maybe I can crash the game again. That could be fun. There's some Nern roots. Grab that as we're passing by. Right, what's going on up here? Is this is a Remen one, isn't it? Oh, it's the Lady Stone. Oh, very interesting. Right, what's going on with the Lady Stone? No stars. Everything is freaking time limited. Also, no stars shine on the Doomstone. Never mind then. Interesting. Right. kind of nothing else for it then, is there? We're gonna have to just let time pass. At least a little bit. Probably the easiest way to let time pass, or the easiest thing to do to let time pass, is see if we can get that damn Argonian to do what she's supposed to do. You can do it anytime from like 6 o'clock. Is there a note? Is there any advice? The rat problem. Should watch Quilby, see what she's doing. Don't let her see me lest she gets suspicious. Right, that's fine. Right, okay. This is fine. Fine. We'll give that another try. We'll see if we can get that wrapped up by 11. And then once we've done that, we will do something else. Right, there's Quillweave again. Is she still just going to be, like, wandering around out here? Hold on. Right, Quillweave is there. She's the other side of this building. Someone's doing a wander about by the sounds of it. Right, there's Quillweave. She's walking in the garden. Let me just shake my tail around. Right, now she's coming back out into the garden. Quillweave, why?
How are you? Not bad. Farewell.
Quillweave is just doing Quillweave things, apparently. Right, fine. Let's let time pass. We'll stop until 6:30 is a good place to start. Come on, Quillweave, don't let me down. We're running out of missions to do down here. At least not radiant ones. Right, okay, she's going into the garden. Don't judge me, Martin. There's a guy at the back. Right, she's now around the far side of this room. My sneak just leveled up again. Lovely. There's Quillweave some more. Looks like she's still just walking around behind all these buildings, which is very helpful. Yep, she's way around the far side now, which is very helpful. Come on, Quillweave. Don't do this to me. Right, there she comes. Right, come on, please. It's late. It's time for you to do this. Quillweave. Come on, Quillweave. You can justify doing it now. Right, on you go. Weird. Normally, she's nowhere near as fussy as all this. She's just loitering in that alleyway. Loitering is what I do, and I'm waiting for you, Quillweave. She's... Oh, wait. Maybe. Maybe. Right, she's in the garden. She's in the garden. The reptile has entered the garden. And she immediately walks back out, because of course she does. Right, I'm gonna let another hour pass. Get us up to 8:30. Right, she's 33 and she's making a beeline for the garden. She's sneaking. I've seen Quillweave leaving meat outside Arvelis' house. Wonderful. I caught you red-handed!
Good. Yes. What can I do for you?
At long last, I saw you outside Arvena's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about.
I've only seen you skulking.
You've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
Yeah, you've been letting mountain lions then as it happens.
Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her.
Oh,
And
don't tempt me.
if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
You know what? I'm game for that.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
You can't train me anyway, so why bother?
Take care.
I'm totally ratting you out, ironically enough. Right, we can turn in this quest. That's good. And then we can go and meet the hussies. Well, they're not really hussies, I suppose.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out!
Actually, you know what? She had nothing to do with it.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment.
There we go.
Oh, the poor little rat.
I just got 200 gold for the trouble. Lovely. And I'll get a little level in acrobatics as well.
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care.
Something tells me you're writing about your own personal experience, right? Quest completed.
Goodbye.
Acrobatic skill increase. Lovely. Let's see, how's my acrobatics doing? It is one of my major skills. 41, not bad. Hand to hand's at 79, which means it's actually at 59, which is very good. Restoration's up at 29. Sadly, we're a ways away from being able to level that. Actually, do we have any restoration trainers in the vicinity? Bruma, Skingrad, Bravil, Shadenhall, Vatch. Right, okay. In that case, we can drop by Skingrad for like 10 levels worth at the Great Chapel. That's fine, we can deal with that. Right. Now that we've done that mission, we can very quickly go and do the main... No, we want to do the...
Good evening.
Ladies first. Not in that sense. Nice jump.
Good evening.
So I just need to go down the coast and up the hill. That'll lead me to them. Ooh, I also just remembered Fingleam is a thing. Let's see. Siren's Deception wants me to go... Well, I think I want to go that way. I'm pretty sure I can just go this way, right? Pretty sure that's out there. Yep, there we go. There are a lot of whiffles around. Oh dear. Okay, we just got mauled. Lovely. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we are not strong? Question mark. Right, Martin, can you even... You can't even come this way. Martin, you're useless. He really is useless. He's got to go all the way around the long way. Right, well, we'll give him a chance to... He's got to go right the way up and around there. Are you kidding? Uh-oh. It's a regular wolf? Oh, it's a dog. Why me, doggo? And time just increased? That was a block. Ow. Do you mind? This will give us a good chance for Martin to catch up, I suppose. Here he comes. Block increased to 42. And he deals with the dog. Lovely. That's the farm up this way. Multiple caves up this way as well. Interesting. Wonder if smoke actually comes from the hole. Also, I do love how you can just see all the glimmering lights over Skyrim. It was a bit odd to be seeing northern lights this far south. Although, I mean, I suppose we're not that far south. I can probably still see them from, like, Leyawiin. Right, we've made it to the farm. What time is it? Just 10 o'clock. Not quite late enough. Also, it's very clearly an abandoned farm. There's not any crops around. A deer down there. Anything useful tucked around here at all? Oh, something aglow over here. That suggests a necromancy or undead tomb. I mean, I am tempted. It's a bad idea. I am tempted. Oh, wait, no, it's mythic. It's mythic. There's a, what's it called, floating around on the outside. Also camp up there. And, oh, that's a standing stone as well. You know, we'll take a quick jog over to this. Suppose there's also Troll Candle Camp. We'll get that on the map because why not? Hello? You're Alwyn? Hello, Alwyn. What's your deal? Wait, I think I know who you are.
To my work, stranger.
I think you are a member of the Dark Brotherhood.
On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Vallis Mountains.
Yeah, I think you're a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Right, you like quirks and joke.
I can't. What a wonderful compliment.
Except no, you like admiring quirks.
I doubt it. That's enough. No, you do me too much. No, you win this one. You should be ashamed. Goodness. What? No, you win this one. You really now? I see. Bye.
Yep, fair enough. You go sleep. Sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a member of the Dark Brotherhood. She's got nothing to do over here, so she must be a member of the Dark Brotherhood. That's how that works. Also, we've got a runestone over here. Is this one of the interesting ones? Oh, it's the Jode Stone. The hero's faith is known when the hero's fame has grown. Yeah, that's one of the Doomstones, actually. Which are very important and useful. They give you permanent buffs, actually. Right, there's the farm. It's likely time to go in now. I also really should get good at astronomy in this game. Just because I don't recognize what the planets are. Not the planets, the stars. Right, should be time. Yep, we're past 11. Right. Need to wait until around 11. It's 11. It's fine. Thank you. We shall coward save. And in we go. Hello. Some of the characters really speak with the lower gums, it's true.
I see you decided to take us up on our offer. Good. We could use another gal in the gang. Here's how it works. We case the flowing bowl for a likely subject. Namely, we look for a married guy who drinks a lot. Then we'll send you in there where you charm the man and get him to come out to some location we pick to rob him. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way. While they're helpless, that's when we spring the trap.
Now, do I spin the trap?
We haven't had to draw one drop of blood. The best part of the whole thing is that the men are so embarrassed they won't tell the guards. So, the bottom line is, you show a little skin, just a tease. No one touches you. What do you say?
And I can only say no, unfortunately.
Well, that's never happened before. I suppose we'd have to kill you. I mean, we can't have you going back to Anvil and ruining the whole plan. But why say no when it's so much easier and more lucrative to say yes? Or are you here for something else?
I can say I'm here for Gogan's ring. What if I was here for a very different kind of something? No, we don't do that.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
And here's the twist. Also, my god, has she got a lot of health. Fortunately, we're not taking very much in the way of damage, which is very nice. I feel like I want to... They're draining my illusion, which is fine. I don't really care. I feel like I want to... Right, where's my restore fatigues? And do I have any homebrewed potions of healing? I might not. I've not made any for a while. That's a major concern. There we go. Oh, can't drink it. And my apparel's about to break because I keep forgetting to sort that. Uh-oh. I cannot drink anymore.
Die, you mangy house cat!
I can't drink anymore. This is bad. Let me heal.
What's the matter? Tired?
There we go. Also, I do like that the Khajiit's called Sarina. That's interesting. Yeah, they just killed me. That's great. There's Sarina. We've got the basement key. Signy Homewrecker.
You look
we had a
upset
feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
So this really was a sting operation. You guys took your time turning up.
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
And what about Faustina?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities.
Oh, I
You've
won't.
done well. And here's the reward that I promised.
100 gold. Oh, 200 gold. Oh, that's nice, I suppose.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city.
Yes, it is.
Don't
me.
spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Oh, I won't. Don't you worry. I had a lot more. Right, we've looked at everything. Cheap wine.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Yes, don't care. Anything else good? More cheap wine. More cheap wine. Even more cheap wine. Good to remember that there's tons of cheap wine here, though. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yes, I need to repair my armor. That's important. My Curious has already broken, and I think that's a level up. Oh, hold on. That level up? That's a level up. We hit level 10.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Can I sleep? I can sleep. Good. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Get strength up to 90. Get endurance up to 66. Get speed up to 72. Sounds good. They're still here.
Got a lot to do here.
If I step outside, will they despawn? I hope they will. I want to get in that basement. What made that noise? Martin, was that you? Seriously, I said to avoid eating that.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Right, I opened the door. I don't think they spotted me. Somehow. Do we have any crimes to our name? 20-0. Hell yes. Right, there are more beds. I take it this is where they're kind of hanging out. Or they were before I punched them all. Huh. Oh, they've got a copy of The Lusty Argonian Maid. Right, we have to read The Lusty Argonian Maid. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Act 4, Scene 3. Continued. Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantius Colto. Is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers. I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I'm but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not. You're safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 4, Scene 3. That was a well-timed one there. That was a very well-timed one there. That's a good one there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if only there was more of it. I think there might have been more of it in Morrowind, where it originally comes from. Right, here we go. We got golden nugget, flawless emerald. And we get a bunch of loot over here. We must find the others. Unfortunately, there are no others. This is as much as we got. Base ring of mysticism. That's not good. I mean, it's the best enchanted ring I've found so far. Heinrich's shirt, Penneris's shirt, Heinrich's pants, a letter. I can't wait to see you tonight. My everyday is spent thinking about when we'll next be together. For soon we'll be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Very cute. Penneris's iron cuirass is that's 20 to 1 week to value. I'll take that and sell it. There's Penneris's prize Minotaur horn. Very nice. So yeah, that base ring of mysticism is probably the most valuable thing that's down here, sadly. Nothing else hidden away though. That's a shame. Right. We're not doing any mysticism. What is my mysticism skill even at? Probably like 5. Mysticism is indeed 5. So I can wear a ring that does nothing for me. That boosts it by 6. You know what? Why not? We'll wear it just now and we'll probably sell it at some point. Gotta use all the points. Gotta use it some way. That's true.
Right
that is true, to be fair. Unlike some people I know who just hoard the things like psychotic individuals. Don't know who I could be referring to. Right, okay. One more mission, and then we'll probably end up calling it. Let's see, go to the map. We need to go to the Brina Cross Inn. I don't think there's any other kind of radiant missions going on in Anvil. I have 60,500. You gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this rig. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding. TV. Tell them the numbers. I know there's people with more. No, this is true. This is true.
Hello.
Oh, hello there, Carmenalda.
Go ahead, please.
Hello, Carmenalda. What's going on?
The Heartlands and Nibanian Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil.
Very interesting. Also, TV is actually broken into 7 figures.
Be seeing you.
Well, to be fair, you've had 4 years to get there, so, you know, good job.
Hello there.
Ariel Gerard, I think was to meet you, wasn't I?
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with
This would be a good line. I like
Rent
this.
a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
Here we go.
No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
No, they replaced the voice line with the worst voice line. It used to be where she would be like, I'm sorry, friend, but I don't know the way to Shaden Hall.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more
It was just so much more over dramatic, and it was lovely. Right, where's Christoph? Christoph? That is... What are you doing back there? Where's Christoph? Is he up here? Where's Christoph? Christoph? Where the feck is Christoph?
How goes it?
Down here. There he is. Hello, Christoph. Do not sleep with a freaking pointed mace.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
60,000 in 14 months isn't the pay. This is true. Fair.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Oh, why not? I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Did it even take any money from me? Oh, it did take 10 gold. That's useful.
Be seeing you.
That's handy. I'd love to know what happens in this quest if you don't have the gold to actually get through. And have a bed. Right. Okay. We are... Wait, how close are we to leveling? We've just hit level 10. Right, that's good to know. Right. We sleep until dawn. 3 hours should do, I think. And then we head out on the road. Oh wait, someone was meant to meet us here. What are you doing?
Me. Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Why are you disturbing me in my sleep? Do merchants just do something for you or something?
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Get out. Irina Sai. Don't have a conversation right in front of Carmenalda. Wait, hold on. Can we get her to have a conversation just in front of Carmenalda?
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kavach.
Oh my goodness.
I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I'm sure I will.
Go ahead, please.
Please get out of my room.
Farewell.
Like, seriously, get out. Get out. You too, Martin.
Don't thief! You won't get away with this!
That was entirely an accident. Get out! Out of my room. Can I sleep? Oh wait, that's bad actually, isn't it? Because now I've got another bounty and I'm gonna have to steal my stuff back. Hold on. Bounty, wait, bounty 0? Oh, that's handy. Because she's got no... Like, because she's actually got really low, what's it called? Really low responsibility.
Hail.
She's not actually saying that I'm a thief. She doesn't mind that I'm stealing. Advance. Also, how dare you, TV? How dare you? That is racist. Right, sleep for 2 hours. She can stay in here as well, I suppose. I spent the night. Go towards Kvatch. Be wary along the road. Right, and... It's a very good trick you just did there. I'm sure it's not anything to worry about. Right, out we go. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and my horse is here as well. That's charming. Well, I don't need to worry about that yet. Oh, I wonder. Wait, is that an Imperial... Is that an Imperial Watchman as well? This is gonna be so good. Hello there. Legion Soldier. No. If we're gonna talk at all, it's gonna be right in front of the Legion Soldier. Come on. Come on. Why are you walking so slowly? Seriously.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
And here I thought we had something special. Right, let's get the Legionnaire involved. Mr. Legionnaire. Oh, didn't mean to punch you. Sorry. Stop getting in my way. I'm trying to punch a mage. Oh, for goodness sake. Nobody let me get a hit in there. That was embarrassing. Right, I hope I don't count as assault. Yep, hello.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
Sounds good to me.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Also, I can't believe the Legionnaire did nothing there. He just like left his horse and he decided to go for a wander. Proud of the Imperial Legion over here. Mandrakes! That is, I'm pretty sure that's poison recovery, isn't it? Mandrake. Oh, yes, it is. No, it's cure disease. I forgot that stuff just go right here. Urgamo. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure that's the castle we need to go to for the Grey Prince. Which I am wanting to do. I just don't know if I quite want to do it at this level. I'm having some thought with what I'm having. Having sanguine thoughts, if you understand me. Right, let's just jog down to the Mages Guild. Hopefully we don't run into any nasties on the way. No nasties. Very nice. A little bit of fall damage. Restoration hits 30! Wonderful. God, we need to raise that. Right.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing.
I do like the updated dialogue. They've adjusted a couple of lines, which is nice.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Is this the bit where we start, like, presuming that an evil mage can only be a male?
A she, you say?
A she, you say?
And she's dead.
It's so surprising.
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Interesting. Well,
I can show you some new things. Be seeing you.
That'll do for me. Right, okay. This has taken quite a bit longer than expected to get through all the stuff going on in Anvil, rather. There's the quest where spirits have lease. We do have some stuff I can sell. Yeah, we'll sell some of my stuff just now. We've got stuff that we can sell. Right, I think I've already sold stuff to you.
A pleasure to speak with you. Certainly.
Yep, we've got you maxed out already. We're at 3,500 gold, which is lovely. We're going to need it.
What can I interest you in?
I can sell you this iron cuirass. 54 gold. And retire. Let's see. Flawless emeralds.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Golden nuggets. Silver nuggets.
That seems a fair price.
Lion pelt.
Excellent bargain.
Wolf pelt. Can I buy... No, his inventory hasn't replenished yet.
Farewell.
Still all good. Mercantile leveled up. Let's do... Oh, we're going to repair. That's fine. There's another shop out the front of the docks, which we'll do some selling at.
Can you spare a coin?
Okay, I like that we're still falling as we go through the door. That could be interesting. I wonder if you can completely negate fall damage by going through a door. Somehow I doubt it.
Hello.
I also didn't hear us landing. That could be interesting. Right, in here. One thing that I do like about the quest system in this game, I say system, it's just written quests.
Greeting, well met.
It's just that, wait.
Good day.
Can I not buy and sell from you? What time is it? Is it not?
I hope I can help.
Time to buy and sell?
You too.
Can I wait for an hour and then buy and sell? Are you just not open
Good
yet?
day.
Apparently not.
Mainland and his brother. Good day.
Right, we'll go back out, we'll go back in. But yeah, one thing I like about quests in this game is just the fact that like you can go to a location, there's a bunch of quests to do there, of course. But then sometimes like some quests only show up like the second time you show up in the location. Or like there's a bunch of like faction quests that send to places. Which is just very fun. This guy does not want to shop.
You too.
Right, we'll wait until 10. Why not? Actually, it'll be nearly 11 by the time I'm done.
A pleasure to speak with.
Hi
Goodbye.
Also, hello there.
What do you want? Take care.
Can I buy from you, like at all?
Take care.
I want to sell to this guy. This guy has stuff that I... Well, he can buy stuff that I want to sell.
Well met.
Why can't I buy?
Seeing you.
Why can't I barter with him? Is it a Sunday or something? It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Why are there issues? Right, okay, is he gonna go stand behind the... No, he's gonna talk to her.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Of course.
I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Belwyn Benerus will never sell that death trap. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So I've heard.
So
What's
I've
the
heard.
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Bye.
Right, come on. Let me buy things from... Right, you're behind there now. That suggests the shop is open.
Good day.
The shop is still not open.
Good day.
Come on! What do I have to do to actually be able to sell some stuff to a freaking shop? Right, maybe it opens at midday. I don't know. Right, it's after midday now. You gotta be open. Right.
A pleasure to speak with you. Farewell.
He doesn't want to work with us. He does not want to work with us. Fine, I shall take my business elsewhere. Or we're kind of going to have to. Not that it matters that much. There's not much I would probably sell to him anyway. Okay, so, as I was saying, this has taken probably slightly longer than I was expecting it to.
Well met.
But honestly, it's worked out pretty well. What we have achieved today, we had a little saunter along to Anvil from out here at Savarasa camp. Oh, I didn't even mention Fort Istrius. Just as I was starting the game, I realized that it's one of the locations that you can make black soul gems at, which is very cool. We'll probably get to that point at some point in the Mages Guild. So next time, we are going to continue our way back up towards Coral with Martin. We are going to start in Skingrad. We're going to do the Mages Guild quest here. We are going to do... we could maybe do the Paranoia quest. We can maybe do the Paranoia quest. I've got some training that I need to do there as well, potentially. No training there. Wait, actually, no. I can do some restoration training. Get up to like 40 at least. Potentially. So yeah, we'll get to Skingrad, we'll do some quests, and then we'll also start making our way back up towards Coral with Brother Martin, then head along the Orange Road up to Bruma, and yeah, we'll see what goes on from there. So that'll probably be Thursday. That should be same time as today. I believe it's 6 PM UTC plus 0. We'll be getting started on that. That'll be fun. We're definitely not doing as many dungeons just now, but we're still leveling up very rapidly. So yeah, I'm wanting to, as I say, the plan is for the rest of, well, the rest of this run rather, we are going to be kind of power leveling, well, we're going to be running our way through the Mages Guild and also more or less power leveling block and light armor and restoration, so that by the time we get into the Arcane University, we can make ourselves some powerful spells. But yeah, those will be tricks for another day. Until next time, everyone. Well, actually, no. First of all, before the until next time, do I have any special thank yous? Not any special thank yous today, but to everyone for coming along today. Whether you've been here from the start, you came along partway through, I do appreciate it. It's lovely to play some more of one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves, be very good to yourselves, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye. I do love Oblivion. I really do. I also love how fast the new game just saves. Saves in no time, which is very handy. Who shall we raid today? Do we have anyone live? Let me send a little raid message. Damn it, TV. You were later than I was. Right. Who do we have to raid today? Is anyone live? Who's live? Anybody live just now? Anybody playing Oblivion? No one I can see playing Oblivion. Let's raid Lennox. Been a little bit since we raided Lennox, actually. He's playing some more Mabinogi, which is, I believe, an MMO. So yeah, have fun with that, folks. Until next time, yeah, be good to yourself. If you don't mind, I'm going to sleep. I do not want to get into a situation like I had last week where I was catching up on sleep debt for days. It was awful. Anyway. Matane.